Snapchat, beloved Snapchat, almost up 10% today. Doing a update, going to share a little bit of the highlights and where it stands right now. It won't be a long video. Hope you like the content. But today, big move. One of the relatively biggest moves we've seen in Snapchat. We're still below the 200 period moving average happens to be 200 day. There's still that gap when the earnings guidance was removed. So that was around 16. It might try to go up there. There's also a two standard deviation Bollinger Band up there. Let's look at some fundamentals. So price to sales 4, price to book 6. So not exactly cheap. I know. Let me pull up my earnings. I have some notes. Here we go. For this year, 4 cents they're going to make this year, expected 30 cents next year. So it's still, this price has not been updated because of today's action, but it actually is going to be worse. If you figure this is 12.50 for 30 cents, so probably over a 40 PE, and it's growing at about a 20% growth rate. So still pricey. I would be cautious. This is going to be just a trading vehicle. Max upside, maybe 22. I still expect this to have downside risk because if we look at the economy, let me just quickly get a SPY. The SPY on the big time frame, it looks like it's in a downtrend, and it should continue until it gets above the 200 period average. But this is still pricing in 20, about 20 PE, maybe a little less forward PE because it's about 23 EPS. So not necessarily cheap. Bonds have been selling off. Dollar is strong. Metals are weak. Oil is weak. China is weak. UK still has issues. So I still expect potential downward pressure. I always joke in the chats that this is a bearish sombrero. But this cuppy cup, this is a distribution. When you see these round tops, or some people call them negative smiley faces, I call them bearish salsa bowls. That should cause concern. Historically, all of the major bear markets were inverted salsa bowls. So if that's what we have right now, we've had 2 quarters of negative GDP, I would be careful. I would be cautious. I would respect the salsa bowl, or if you prefer, this is a bearish sombrero. So be careful. Have fun. If you have any questions, let me know.